We head to Victoria for an event that started out as a backyard benefit concert. It's grown to enormous proportions. There's music, classic cars, motorcycles. It's a fantastic festival. Some are even calling it Sturgis Down Under. Let's take a look at the Brighter Days Festival.
We're down in the high mountain area of Bright, down in Victoria. Beautiful part of the world. You know, we're here to celebrate all things motorcycling, music and cars. It's a huge festival. I think it's in its about 5th, 6th, 7th year.
Every kind of person from every walk of life is here. The locals embrace it because they get free entry to the shows.
We don't put a lot of pressure on people. It's a free event, but hoping to, I reckon we might have topped $500,000 this weekend for charity, so it's pretty cool.
It's a charity event at the heart of it. It's about EB and SUDS is the two charity organisations that we're supporting through this weekend. Everyone pulls together. People are so generous with their donations and their time and what they give up to come for this weekend, and it's just a great community event down here in Bright.
Raffle's big. That's our main primary fundraiser, is we run a massive raffle.
$100 a ticket and you win a Mustang. Harley-Davidson.
We had a big poker run this morning and there was a lot of bikes here.
The roads that we're going on are very windy, very tight, beautiful mountainous roads, but everyone just ride to the conditions, ride to your ability and be respectful of the other people around you.
We've got about 400 or 500 Harleys driving around up through the mountains, up to the hills, picking up a card along the way. The idea is to grab a card at each spot, 5 cards, best poker hand wins.
We're at the Bright Pioneer Park. We're meeting up here with all the cars. We're a bit restricted for room down at the Harley Central there, so we've come up here to meet the cars, and we're going to go down the main street, do the Thunder Run down the main street. We're going up to Mount Buffalo, beautiful picturesque mountain, and we're going to enjoy the scenery up there. The Bright's turned it on once again, beautiful countryside, beautiful weather, on our bikes, what more could you ask for? Apart from the fact that we're raising money for the kids.
For those of you who've been fortunate enough to travel and motorcycle through these parts of the world, down in the Alpine country, stunningly beautiful.
Magnificent, absolutely magnificent. The only problem riding is you don't get the chance to watch, but I can't believe how far you can see. It's just absolutely beautiful, worth the ride, worth just being here. It's just picture perfect, you know.
Got one crap card to start with last night, and I'll probably get another one now. And then I probably won't bother after that.
I've got an ace of hearts and a 10 of hearts, so I'm going for the royal flush.
Excellent. Good luck.
All the Harley trucks are here. Harley are our sponsors.
We got demo rides up in town. We got the jump starts. Phil's Garage is here from Albury. They're selling lots of merchandise. Northside from Harley-Davidson from Melbourne are here as well, and they're building a customised bike on here over the weekend as well, just to show people what you can do with a new Harley and how you can customise it.
We wanted to build a sort of an old school bobber type out of a modern bike, so you had all the positives of a modern bike but that old school look. This collection of parts down here on the ground is what we've taken off the bike and swapped for whatever we've put on it. The brass collection, which is an old school look, fits our theme, and got rid of the orange reflectors and anything that was very bright or required exhaust is obviously gone. The street bob, the standard street bob, fit the bill perfectly at the beginning because it's a no-frills bike to start with, and that's what bobbers were.
Behind us we got the custom shop with some custom motorcycles on display, and just give people a bit of a feel and a flavour for what Harley-Davidson's all about at the end of the day.
There's demo rides, there's jump starts, everything happening here, and plus shitloads of amazing music acts and some of Australia's best.
Most people I know think that I'm crazy.
We got everything from the Shantuzis to the Bad Loves, and Screaming Eagles are on later on, and then tomorrow night we got Dragon, so there's a ton of great big name bands, and tonight it's going to be packed. There'll be over 10,000 people in front of the stage, so looking forward to it.
I mean, I don't know how many people were hanging out the front of that stage, but it must have been 5,000 easy. And they were just going off, expressions of joy. It was really good.
Yeah, we've made a rule that you can't put your chair out the night before. You have to get up early, grab your spot and enjoy the show. This year's show and shine, exciting, as you can see all the bikes. You know, it's grown again on last year and the year before. Massive display of new and used vintage Harley-Davidsons, which is great to see.
Some nice entries, different things. I'm sure you've already got vision of that little moped bike that's been turned into a board racer replica. Some nice Softails and Harleys, a couple of very, very nice vintages. And of course, there's always got to be a breakout with a blower on it, right? Well, there's one of those too. So yeah, overall, it wasn't a hard one to judge because most of them are really nice. We just had to pick out the nicest of the nice. But the one that won the best custom was actually, it's not actually a real motorcycle, but it is completely handmade. I called it the paperweight. The little tiny bike down there that looked like an old Harley board tracker with a little 50cc push bike motor. Best custom bike, and that belonged to Brendan Winwood.
This is its first outing, and I'll take home best custom. And I just raked it, put a bar in it, made a tank, make it look like an old board racer. Just 5 minutes ago, these young blokes walking past go, that bike's worth more than all the whole lot here. But then it's only a bloody 80cc bike motor off eBay.
If you haven't been to Brighter Days before, do yourself a favour, as they say, and come on down next year because it's going to rock your socks off. It's a great event. It's a real community event for families, great music line up, and it's just a fun weekend to be had by all. So see you next year.